Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K.
Oh, Hall of Fame na, ha? Wala ililisdan. Wala. Yes.
Sport. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barrett. Allie, it's all yours.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis.
Thanks, Allie. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Up and over Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Doncic, good.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Over Powell. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Lowry.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Finney Smith. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Hero outside. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. Back to Hero. Wide open look. And too long on the shot.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Tyler Hero.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
2 shots. The first one falls. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Butler finds Martin. And here's Hero. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Doncic against Lowry. Left side, Finney Smith. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Nice shot by Finney Smith. Finney Smith's got 5 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hero against Hardaway. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Lowry against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Butler. Martin outside. Hero on the wing. The 3 gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Doncic finds Powell. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Hero on the wing. Pass to Martin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And here's Doncic. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. Now Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Woods checked in for Finney Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie on the double team. Here's Dedmon. And that one's on target from the wing. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Wood. Good work defensively by Butler.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Butler hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Dinwiddie. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Powell. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Vincent. On the wing, Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Mavericks with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. And the second quarter about. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson in at small forward. Miami trailing. Outside Strus. Can't get it to drop. Some solid D from Wood. And Dallas with possession. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the layup is good off the glass. Wood's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, Strus. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Powell with a steal. Pass to Bullock. Powell, it's good. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Adebayo with it. Powell covers. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Robinson Cousins got himself on the board with a 3 there. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's Strus. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Christian Wood picks one up.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, it'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Across the blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Now here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And there's the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Doncic outside. Pass to McGee. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they're on the run. Lowry, good.
And really good execution from Kyle Lowry, looking spry and opportunistic on the break.
Now Doncic. He's got 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Thursday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the foul on the shot. He'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a look at the teams with the most steals per game according to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the 3rd spot, the Mavericks.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Strus. And there's another one for the Heat.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. 59 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Knocked away. Here's Butler. And Miami again with the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. 10 points for him. And And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him establish some more blocked shots.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hero on the wing. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Hauled in by McGee. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Dedmon. It's a tie game in Dallas. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Scoring-wise, they... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. This Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Powell outside. Here's Bullock. Butler covering. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 12.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Butler passes to Dedmon. Lowry left side. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Hardaway. They get it again. Powell.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Butler with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here tonight.
Doncic against Lowry. Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bullock's got his second bucket of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Green comes in for Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. So they take the lead. Green's got this second bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Back to Martin. Over Green. Misses off the right iron. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Down low. Powell finds Dinwiddie. Back to Powell. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. Green picks him up. Robinson on the wing. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. And now the Mavs on the run. Powell outside.
in the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. Wood comes in for Hardaway. Struce, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 8.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And Martin comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. Jump ball call.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Wood. And it's Miami with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Outside Struce. Here's Vincent. Green covering. Vincent can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And he comes up with a bucket. 10 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Back to Robinson. 4-3. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. To the inside. Outside for Green. No good on the 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Martin. Cans it with nobody near him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside, Green. Wood inside. He's guarded by Martin. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. A different look for Miami. Butler's checked in for Martin. And it's Hero in for Robinson. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Hero outside. Fires it. That one a little long. The Mavericks leading. Intercepted. In transition. Here's Vincent. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Stilan bubuo ang
Miami's
layup.
gone to 4 here in the third from range. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Struce. Hero, the pass to Butler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust him. Good to great.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. And it's Struce in at the 3 spot. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Struce against Wood. 6 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler finds Lowry. Butler against Dinwiddie. Here's Strus. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. His first shot attempt. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Strus the pass to Lowry. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To tie it up. Here's Davao. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Finney-Smith comes in for Wood. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Lowry from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
I've been impressed with how assertive they've been offensively, getting the ball into the low post and powering through the defense.
Probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. They put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Lowry against Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Martin, the pass to Butler. To the wing, right side. Here's Adebayo. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from 3-point range.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. You know, there's so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Doncic against Lowry. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Hero against Hardaway. And he got a whistle on the way up. He'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Lowry against Doncic. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Hero, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Now Doncic. Pass to Bullock from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic against Lowry. Pass to Bullock. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
A line change here for Miami. Robinson finds some space. Miami, no good that time either.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Doncic right side. Stolen.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
They grab their own miss. Outside Robinson from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 8. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you one and all for being a part of tonight's event. Please have a safe trip home.
Thanks sa mga nagtanaw.